Hello and welcome to the first episode of Roto Revs. I'm Matt from Roto, and this is the Audi RS3. There's no denying, in this colour especially, this RS3 is a beautiful car. It's quite understated, quite a sleeper really in the way it looks. Unless you know your cars, you might not know this was even an RS3 and the power that it's got under the bonnet. To be fair, a lot has been said about this car anyway on lots of other videos, and that's not quite what this channel is going to be about. Really, it's a chance for me to experience a lot of cool, fast cars that you want to get behind the wheel of, cars that I've always wanted to get behind the wheel of, and that's the aim of this. The aim of this channel, the aim of these videos. So aside from its good looks, I want to know what it's like to drive. As standard, these cars have 400 brake horsepower and 340 pound-feet of torque. That is not to be sniffed at, that is a quick car. This one, however, this one's been to Litchfield. This one is currently running stage 1, 475 brake horsepower and 454 pounds-feet of torque. That's fast. That's really fast. Oh, it pulls and it keeps pulling. Oh shit! Okay, this is fast. This is very, very fast. This thing is breathtaking. Such a small, lightweight body, so much power. 2.5 litre 5-cylinder turbo. It's ready to go. Even at lower revs, I'm impressed, but once that turbo kicks in, oh my word. This is a fast car, but the handling is fantastic. It really is like it's on rails, superb. But up the hill, my word. Well, that's just addictive and fun. You've got to be very careful not to do anything illegal in this car. Now, I've always been a fan of Audis, a lot of fast Audis. The Audi S5 especially is one that I've always wanted, and the RS5 from around 2013-2014 model, the V8, that is high on my list. Throttle House are another YouTube channel that I really like, and they did a video on one not long ago comparing it to the brand new Audi RS5, the 2020 model, and yeah, that old school V8 is a wonderful thing to behold. I've generally always liked a slightly bigger Audi. The S6, I've had many A6s, and I'm a big fan of the A8 even. There's a little bit much, but the A7 is another one. The S7 or RS7 is something I'm very keen on looking at, but that RS5 V8 keeps calling me. It keeps calling me. So I've never really been sold on the RS3. I think it's a fantastic car. In fact, I love the saloon. I think the way it looks is superb. But for me, I'm a slightly bigger guy, and I just prefer a slightly bigger car. But being in this, I might have to change my mind. So I thought this small little package wasn't going to do it for me, but it's not that small. It's more than enough space. It's not the family car. My car in our household is generally the extra car. I've got the Jag as the workhorse, which if you haven't seen that in my other videos, you'll see a little feature that I'm going to do on that. And that's a great diesel, lots of power, over 300 brake after stage 1, and it's a great car, but yeah, I'm having to rethink my next vehicle. Sorry, dear. The interior is exactly as you would hope for an Audi at this level. The seats are fantastic, very comfy, but also firm. The tech level you'll get on these are wonderful. Sound system's even good, and it's exactly what you'd expect from a top-of-the-line Audi. What's this car like to drive around town? Exactly as you would hope. It's an Audi. It's comfy, it's great in traffic, it's great around town, it's smooth, it's quiet. Obviously when you put your foot down you get that performance, but just like all other Audis, this will not let you down. Actually driving this around town, I found myself enjoying how smooth it was, and you kind of forget that it is an RS model. And of course, not just around town, out in the country, when you can open it up, the option is there, but when you want that nice serene driving style, it's there too. And of course, that's fantastic too, but not really why you buy this car, is it? Four-wheel drive system on this thing is fantastic. It holds on for days. It's like I've probably never driven any other car, but I can assure you, it's just that good. So what's the downside? There's only really one that I can think of. You can get yourself in a whole heap of trouble driving this car. As Ferris Bueller says, if you have the means, I highly recommend it. Your turn. Well guys, hope you enjoyed that. Something slightly different from when I'm just talking about camera gear and lenses. I hope you found it fun. It's just something new for me, a little bit out of my comfort zone, and just keeping things exciting, being creative. The wedding industry has totally stopped. For regular viewers of my channel will know I haven't had much to show you, so I'm going to transition into cars, which is what I always wanted to do. I will still offer photography and camera related reviews and news and updates, but for now I'm going to bring you some fun on four wheels. See if you like it. If you do, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you want to see more of this, what other types of cars you might want to see. It might help define how I move forward with the Roto Revs side of things. But also, if you live in the Southwest UK and you like this and you would like your car featured on the channel, just get in touch. Let me know what car you've got, where you're based, ideally in the Southwest or close to Bristol, but could be anywhere. I'm happy to consider all vehicles, but ideally something fast, something fun, something unique. If you are new to the channel and you've just arrived, please do consider subscribing. I generally talk about photography and filmmaking, and it will now involve cars. Car photography will be coming up along with lens reviews and camera gear. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't seen it already, whether you're regular or not, don't forget we're now doing competitions for certain camera gear. You can click the link to the website and I'll explain all, but we've only got a couple of weeks left now on the Sony A7III for your chance to get a ticket and be in with a chance to win this. Click the link and all will be revealed. And also, we're giving away for free the Sony 50mm 1.8. If you're a Sony user, this is a great little prime lens to start off your collection if you haven't yet gone down that route. Oh, and not forgetting the two Samyang lenses. The review for the 75mm is coming any day now, and I've done two reviews on the 85mm, so feel free to check them out, have a look around the channel if you haven't already. As always, thanks again for watching. I'm Matt from Roto. Be safe, be kind, be the best you can be.